Today's weekly respill is saucy. Addison Rae's dad is being a weirdo towards Tana Mongeau, and Jackie Aina has officially responded to her cancelled candle line. Addison Rae's dad is being a weirdo again. This time he's saying weird things about Tana Mongeau's body count, and everyone is feeling so sorry for Addison Rae at this point. Her dad has some serious issues and is trying to profit off Addison's fame like a weird clout chaser. Literally, her own father is doing this to her. It's so bad. So Addison Rae's dad recently said this about Tana Mongeau.
Is Tana's body count above or below 300? All right, everybody, got a real quick question for the whole world out there. Does Young Gravy has what it takes to step in the ring with Mr. Monty Lopez? Yes or hell no? What's going on, everybody? Got a real quick question for everybody. Tuna Cat Tana, does she use FaceApp? Or is she really a beautiful woman? Hell no, we both know. Tana?
Before responding to Addison's dad, whose name is Monty, Tana had made this TikTok making fun of him. Tana then went on to respond to Monty saying this.
You see, I saw Monty Lopez's TikTok and I commented, I'm calling the police, and it was all fun and games. Actually, I wouldn't say fun and games, like it's definitely the most embarrassing TikTok I've seen of this year. I commented this and then he said, go take a bath. I did bathe today, however, that's beside the point. And I've held back during this scandal, you know what I mean? I was already dragged into it, I said something back in the day, but clearly he wants to beef. And I mean, first of all, why a grown man, a father, is even remotely discussing my body count is beyond me. But y'all have obviously seen the paparazzi videos of him stalking me down for a selfie. And I'm getting tired of the incessant FaceTimes and texts like these. And I think all of my young friends are very tired of him acting like this. So Monty, my dear, if you want war, so be it. I feel kind of strange beefing with this man at his prehistoric age, especially when I've seen him put so many things up his nose at several teenage events. And I actually remember having to back you off a couple of my friends inside of houses, in bedrooms, because they were scared. But this makes great podcast content for Jeff and I, so I would love to make fun of your ass, looking like the thumb from Spy Kids. So Monty, I'll take a bath. Hopefully before you go to prison. But I just hope you can, stop, man. Like your daughter, your wife. It's really fucking embarrassing. And the fact that your narcissistic ass can't see it is crazy. So I'm gonna go bathe and worry about my body count. But, see you in court or jail.
Now, this isn't the first time that Tana has exposed Addison's dad. A while ago, in an interview, she'd exposed him for being really active in the LA scene and doing DURGSs.
He was just always, I don't know. I don't want to talk too much shit. I'll let it.
Well,
I'll let it ride.
I could just say if that were me and I had my parents showing up to these parties, my parents are. They were older. These guys, she has a young dad. She's young, and it's like, and
it's one thing I think to show up and
her dad's like the same age as Mike.
This was also Delilah, which is like a club. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like it was like an event for something in the space where he's showing up to network. Like, he's showing up, allegedly, in my opinion, to do and try to...
So I just want to cut in real quick and say this isn't new behaviour. He's been acting like this since probably Addison first launched to fame, but obviously it's only now getting exposed.
And like drink and like,
what girl?
So are they?
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Well, the other video that we saw that was going around, he was in a club with a young girl.
That shit is just...
He's 46.
Okay.
Addison's young, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she's like 19. Like, why the fuck are you getting at these girls that look younger?
So Jackie Aina is currently getting exposed for launching a highly offensive candle line. Pretty Critical on TikTok exposed the tea behind why Jackie Aina is getting cancelled.
Why everyone's mad at Jackie Aina over her new candle collection. Jackie Aina just dropped a new collection from her Forever Mood candle company. This time inspired by her Nigerian heritage. However, she named one of those candles Sorosoke, and that is where the issue lies. Sorosoke roughly translates to speak up, but it was also the rallying cry for the End SARS protests. SARS is the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, an especially brutal arm of Nigerian policing that brutalized and killed Nigerians both before the protests and certainly during the protests as a response backlash to people's trying to stand up to their violence and stand up to corruption in the government.
Why are these influencers always trying to cash grab movements? Like, are they just that out of touch? Are they really that dumb? Like, this isn't the first influencer to be doing problematic things like this.
So it's completely out of order to name one of your luxury candles Sorosoke, because it's like naming a candle Say Her Name, in reference to Breonna Taylor, or naming it I Can't Breathe. Like, it is really in bad taste. She also put on the outside of the candle, "Tomorrow isn't promised, enjoy now," which is such a wild and flippant thing to say when you have a candle that references like people's actual deaths.
People are saying that Jackie has definitely done this on purpose, because how can she be so blatantly tone deaf? People are also comparing this collection of hers to previous collections and saying that there's no cohesiveness to this. None of the terms that she's used have the same overall theme.
It's just clear that she didn't really understand the true meaning behind Sorosoke, but as a Nigerian first-generation immigrant, she is making this entire collection about her heritage. If you look online, the whole rollout was supposed to be like traditional Nigerian clothing, music, all of that. But she clearly doesn't understand the needs of Nigerians right now.
Since getting called out, Jackie has made a statement/apology with her candle business. She'd said, "Hello everyone. As the brand owner of Forever Mood, I understand our decision has severely hurt members of my Nigerian community with the naming of the candle Sorosoke. We missed the mark on this and it will never happen again. Empowerment and respect is the ethos of Forever, and that was unfortunately not properly conveyed in the naming of the candle. We accept full responsibility and I recognise the gravity of this error. To that effect, this candle will be pulled from the market and production immediately. I apologise for the hurt this has caused, and I thank you for holding us accountable. Jackie, Aina and Forever Mood team." Jackie also said this in her description: "Constructive feedback or advice is always welcomed. Comments that are not factual have been and will be deleted. Personal insults are not welcomed and will be deleted, and you will be blocked. Questioning my heritage is irrelevant, not constructive or helpful, and will be deleted. Anything, and I mean anything, that's just flat out a lie will be deleted. Jackie." So, what are your guys' thoughts on all this drama? Let me know in the comments.